My wife was kind enough to get up early and drive me to the Tyrone Park and Ride so I could ride my bicycle the 9 miles to the Sinking Valley Presbyterian Church, where I met Bill, and we continued on what for me was a 54.46-mile ride, and with 4,055 feet of ascent. For Bill, it would be about a 90-mile ride. Tyrone Park and Ride is off East 10th Street in Tyrone, shown at the bottom middle of this aerial image. Here I'm riding west on Quarry Road, and then I'm going to turn south on Heilman Road, headed towards the Sinking Valley Presbyterian Church. This church is right where Heilman Road and Kettle Road intersect. What a beautiful day. We're coming to the end. That's Kettle Road right off to the right, and we come just around this corner and I'll be at the church. Sinking Valley Presbyterian Church. I have to wait here maybe 10 minutes for Bill to arrive. Okay, we're here. This is Hungry Hollow Road, and we ride down this. It's a very low traffic road, trying to stay off of 453 all the way down to Water Street. It's a beautiful morning, lovely time to be on this very low traffic country road in Pennsylvania. Yeah. Wow. Bill's pointing out some breakup in the concrete, making sure I see it. Hungry Hollow is basically all downhill, so we also avoid some ups and downs that we would encounter on Highway 453. We're now down at the bottom. And while you won't see it, we're going to take this little road over to Water Street, and then we'll be on Highway 22 for a few hundred yards. We duck down on the Lower Rails to Trail, and then we will end up right where we are right now in Alexandria on Main Street.
I was a kid, this is the main way to House. Go down, across the river,
As Bill was noting, this used to be one of the major highways in Pennsylvania, but no longer. Now it's a very low traffic highway. Bill was just commenting on a popular restaurant in Alexandria that appears to still be closed. Bill and I are now riding the Juniata Valley Pike all the way to Petersburg, Pennsylvania. A few little ups and downs, not bad.
Skip's hometown store. Yeah.
That's Skip's hometown store in Petersburg, and we're riding a back road back to Highway, well, it's Highway 305 or Schaefer's Creek Road, and we'll take that all the way to Neff Mills. I'm on a pedal assist bike, electric pedal assist bike, a specialized Creo. So the hills here are a heck of a lot easier for me than they are for Bill, who's on a standard road bike. Here I'm at the top of a hill just poking along a little bit, waiting for Bill. Look at this beautiful downhill we have. Just wonderful. These are the kinds of things you just love on a ride. And there goes Bill, caught up and flashing down ahead of me. Bill just recently rode his bicycle from Key West, Florida to Bar Harbor, Maine in 30 days, no rest days. He's a much better rider than I am. I really need this electric assist bike just to stay up with him. Off to the left is the Petersburg Bethel Church, which in another riding video I've shown our group stopped and shedding riding clothes here when it got warmer. We were on basically a route very similar to this.
Neff Mills. Okay.
We're just passing through Neff Mills, and now the road really goes up and down. Lots of what we call little bumps. For the life of me, things get strange here. Highway 305 turns south. This road continues going straight, and it changes its name from Schaefer's Creek Road to Charter Oak Road, although we are going to go to Schaefer's Creek Recreational Area. It just doesn't make much sense, but that's the way it goes. And here we are at one of the entrances to Schaefer's Creek. It's been up and down, up and down. I've gotten a little bit ahead of Bill, so I'm going to stop and wait for him. So this is Charter Oak Road. And here we are going up Highway 26. This is our biggest climb of the day. And Highway 26 is going to take us way up and over what's called Joe Hayes Vista. It'll be the highest point on our ride, and I will stop there and wait for Bill. Again, I've got the, you can hear my electric motor if you listen carefully to the background, just pushing me up this hill. From Joe Hayes Vista, then we drop down into Pine Grove Mills, and then onto Highway 45 where we turn and go west. This climb is about 2.5 miles in length, with grades that run anywhere from about 6 to 11%. And this is Joe Hayes Vista, where I'll wait for Bill, ride around here a little bit, and wait for him to get up here to the top. Right over this little rise, we'll drop down into Pine Grove Mills. And there's Bill coming.
That's a big hill, Bill.
Yes, it is.
And now we're on Highway 45, headed back west.
Morning.
And this is Tadpole. And we'll ride Tadpole and then West Gatesburg, and then Marengo, and then Beckwith until we get to Port Matilda and stop at Likens. Right now we've just gone off of Tadpole onto West Gatesburg. West Gatesburg has a few up and downs on it. I'll put a link to a GPX file in the description of this ride for anybody who would like to repeat it.
Big camp over there.
Yeah.
We're still on West Gatesburg, and a sharp corner's coming up, and I've noticed that my Garmin 830, even though I'm not doing navigation, is now warning me about these sharp corners just ahead of when I have to make one. Very nice feature.
Go down now, Bob.
Yep, mostly.
Go away, at least.
Yeah.
Don't get used to it, right?
You know, you got that one going into port.
And this is Marengo. And very soon we will be getting on Beckwith. And this is Beckwith. A little still here, but this is our last climb of the day up Beckwith. Then it's a drop down into Port Matilda. And this is Lycan's Market at Port Matilda, where we stop, have some drinks, refreshments before we continue on to the end of this ride. I have 4 miles left. Bill has just over 30.